Hey everybody, this is Jason Akers again with Green Acres Pest Control. Today, if you could tell by the thumbnail of my video or the title, I want to go over some very inexpensive ways to get rid of bed bugs. Some work, some don't. A lot of people will complain to me, and this is actually something that was spurned upon a comment that was made last week about there's a lady, single mother, who is dealing with bed bugs, and she can't afford to buy Crossfire. Now, Crossfire is a pesticide that I promote because I use it and I get really good results. I never ever promote a pesticide that doesn't work, that I haven't used myself and proven that does work. So I'm going to link product description below, or a link below, to my Amazon shop. And what it is it's a storefront. You still pay Amazon. They're the ones that make all the money on everything, but it's a place with links where, I do get I think it's like a commission. I can't remember the percentage. It's not a big deal to me, but you can go and find these chemicals elsewhere at cheaper prices, but I'm going to link it below to try to help anybody out try to find this stuff. But the point is that she said, hey, I can't afford this pesticide. What do I do? How is there any alternative? Now, a lot of people, this is why a lot of your lower income housing or lower income families do diatomaceous earth, because it's cheap. You can get a whole bag for like $20 at Walmart, even cheaper than that. You can get, boric acid. I've seen people use boric acid for trying to get rid of bed bugs, putting it all over their bed and stuff. It doesn't work. The reason that I'm there is because it didn't work. If it did work, they wouldn't have to hire me. The problem with these inexpensive scams on how to get rid of bed bugs is that they're taking advantage of low-income families so that they can go out and say, well, you can get rid of bed bugs really cheap. Because a lot of people, what happens is they call a pest control and they realize just how expensive it is to get rid of bed bugs. And they're like, oh no, I've got to do something. This is crazy. This is outrageous expensive. I can't afford this. And so they go on YouTube and they search cheap alternative to heat treatment or cheap alternative to bed bugs or whatever. And they find some bozo on YouTube saying, hey, you can do it for $5. That's what I did in my house. Like he's telling you the truth. Like it's really true. You got to take these guys with a grain of salt. Most of the time it's not true. It's just a way to get clicks. It's just a way to make money on their YouTube channel. You'll notice several of these videos will have over like 500,000 views. They're just outrageous, way up there, however many people are watching these videos. And I'm here to tell you that it doesn't work. It really should never be used as a sole way to get rid of bed bugs. It's not effective. And diatomaceous earth is not healthy for you to breathe it in, even if it's food grade. The difference between food grade and pool grade is minuscule, and you don't want to breathe it in. You don't want to put it all over your bed, all your pillows and your mattresses and everywhere that you're going to be breathing it in. You just don't want to do that. So how can you get bed bug work done for free? So let's say you are low-income housing or low-income family and you're on food stamps, and you might even be getting WIC, or you might be getting some kind of a government assistance. Locally here in Virginia, a lot of the social service programs, now this is just another social service thing. I'm all for a hand up, not necessarily a handout, but the bed bugs are really, really bad. And they are affecting a lot of people, not just low income. They're affecting a lot of people. And so the government has stepped in and said, look, we're going to help. And so what they do is you can call your local social service. You can ask them. You could say, look, I'm having a problem with bed bugs. I know a lot of people are afraid to do this. They're afraid they'll get their kids taken away. They're afraid they'll lose their benefits. It's not going to happen. You'll be okay. They're not going to take your children. The point is that you're trying to eliminate the bed bug problem. And so you tell social services, you say, look, I've got a problem. I work with social services myself. They call me all the time for cockroaches, bed bugs, fleas, things that are really bothering people. They call me for these things, and I go out, I take care of these things, and social services pays for it. I know I'm going to make a lot of people angry today, but my channel is all about saving people money and helping those who really, really need it. I provide free or very low-cost bedbug services to low-income families. I do this. You know, more people should do this. You know, I use, like, for example, like I stated in the beginning of the video, I have an Amazon shop, okay? And the reason I have an Amazon shop is because people have been asking me, where can I get the chemicals that you use? It's easier for me to just link them on Amazon, just to show you, look, this is where you can get them. When I started my company, I used Amazon to get started because I didn't need a lot. I just needed a little bit here and there just to do a few houses. When I first started my company, I think the whole year, I think I had maybe 20 stops. That's all the customers I had were like 20. Now I've got hundreds, and it's keeping me busy all the time. I don't use Amazon anymore. I've got, you know, sales reps and stuff that sell to me, but I needed to buy more, you know, more things than what I normally used when I was first in business. I still only keep what I hold in my car. I don't use any more than that because I just feel like there's no sense in stocking up on a whole bunch of stuff you're just not going to need. But I've got my Amazon store for people to go and find what they need to do the work and get an honest, professional opinion on what, you know, like I said, what I use. This Crossfire is what I use. And to go over this too, let's say you don't qualify for benefits. It's still better to just save your money and buy Crossfire. Even if it takes you a couple months, you may have to deal with the bed bug bites for a few months, but it's still better to just wait than to waste your money. Like what I explained to her was, if you can't afford $40 or $50 for a little bottle of Crossfire, you definitely can't afford to flush $20 down the toilet. You're better off the money that you would spend on DE, save that money, put it in a separate account, and then when you get enough to buy what you need to do the job right, then use it. That's what I recommend. So hopefully this video has helped you guys understand that there are people out there willing to help you with your problem. Don't just sit in silence thinking that you can't afford the job. Call around. Ask questions. That's what you need to do. You guys have a great day. Oh, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you really like it, think about subscribing to my channel and share this video around. More people need to know there are others out there that are willing to help you get rid of your bed bug problems. Y'all have a great day. I appreciate it. Thanks.